It's another episode of Lessons from Mom, and today I want to speak specifically about saving for the rainy day. This is one that my mom didn't necessarily teach me when she was alive herself, but that I discovered after she passed. What had happened was, at a time when telecommunications came into Nigeria, specifically mobile phones, we had all had land phones, and then the dispensation of mobile phones came in. At that time, a very popular brand was MTN, and they had these phone books on the sides of the streets that were owned by people. My mom had subscribed to own one of those. And so in this booth, you would have a phone where people could make calls, and then someone would sell recharge cards to them, which were these cards to bring in points or credits back into your phone. And so she had one of those, and she put a staff lady there who sold these things and made these calls on behalf of people. What we did not know was that as my mom ran this booth, daily a percentage of what was made, and it was a fixed amount by the way, went into a bank account, into a new account that she set up, and she was putting that money in daily. And so that money wasn't being made so she could buy more expensive things or live a more luxurious life. She made that extra money to ensure that she had saved and put money aside for the future, or like we say, for the rainy day. The beauty of this was that it was when she passed that the bank reached out to us, and we did find documentation that proved that she was putting this money aside. It was touching to see how much my mom had put aside over the years. In addition to these business savings, we also had a call made to us right after she passed from the organizational cooperative that she was a part of. So apparently, as a nurse, the group of nurses came together and set up a cooperative, and a particular amount of money was deducted from her salary monthly. And so again, we got that call, and another huge amount of money was handed to us as a family at the time. You know, for me, it was a very important scenario because at this time, my dad was down and out. He was in pain. He was sad. He had just lost his wife. And for months, he could not go to work and he couldn't do much. But the monies that my mom had put aside for a rainy day that she wasn't going to be part of really helped our family at this time. I recall that he paid some of my sister's fees in school. I recall that it was part of the money that we spent to survive at a time when my father could not cope due to his own grief. And I thought about it, what would have happened if this woman had spent all the money that she had to live a good life and buy the best jewelry, and buy the best dresses, and have the most expensive makeup. She lived a quality life, but she saved for the rainy day. And so today, as her daughter, it's always at the back of my mind how to make that extra income, how to have multiple streams of income, not to live good today, but for the rainy day. It's a profound lesson that I thought to share about the lessons I learned from my mom, even though this one was painful because I only learned it after she had passed. And so I'm challenging you today. Do you make that extra income? Are you one of those that believe in the concept of multiple streams of income? And when that money comes, what do you do with it? Is it time to buy another flashy car, the most expensive diamond ring, the latest wig, or that dress that is going to be blink, blink, and everybody's going to wonder, oh, here comes the most beautiful person on earth? Or is that extra income going to be money locked somewhere, set aside for a rainy day that you might be part of or might not be? And so again, I encourage you to go into the comment section and share what your thoughts are. What's the benefit of having multiple streams of income? What do you do with the extra income when you have it? If you're an entrepreneur, why are you doing that? Is it just to make money to live, or is there something you're putting aside? If you're somebody that works 9 to 5, what are you able to do on the weekends, later in the evening, that helps you have that extra to put aside, especially in these times of hard financial realities? I challenge you to think about it and make a comment. Thank you. It is Lessons from Mom.
You're the song I sing. It's steady drum beneath my wings. Through every trial, rise or storm, your love still keeps my heart so